Hospital.
And my name is Casey, and I'm a physical therapist assistant.
So we are presenting our Move It or Lose It class. So how the class is structured, we'll do a little bit of a warm-up, then we'll move into two different circuits. The first circuit has 5 exercises. They're a little more strength focused. The second circuit will have a little more of a cardio focus, still 5 exercises. We're going to be working for 40 seconds, resting for 20 seconds, and we'll run through each circuit twice. We're going to have some modifications available. So for this workout, I will be doing the lower intensity and Casey will be doing the higher intensity versions. So you can kind of pick where you fall and go from there.
If at any point during the workout you experience pain, so a difference in that is you're getting sharp shooting pain anywhere during this. Discomfort is okay, muscle fatigue is okay, even a burning sensation from the muscle fatigue is okay, but if you're experiencing any pain, we want you to try the modified version, and if you're still getting that pain, then please stop the exercise. Do not continue it.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. You can expect this to last roughly 30 minutes. It might go a little bit longer than that. So we'll have Casey start us off with some warm-up.
Alright, we're going to start with upper body, so make sure you have room. We're going to do arm circles. We'll do about 10 going back. These ones are a little bit bigger. And then we're going to go forward, switch directions, warming up the shoulder muscles. Focus on your posture as you do this. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you pull your arms back. Okay, now we're going to go across and forward. Getting a little bit of a stretch through your pec muscles or your chest as you bring your arms back. These are controlled swings, so we're not using momentum with this, we're using our muscles. Good, and then we're going to reach up and across for the next one. Reach out and tap to the side. Feel a nice stretch through your hip there. Right above it. We'll do about 10 of these. We just want to warm the muscles up, get our heart rate up just a little bit before the workout. So for the next one, make sure you have a wall or a counter nearby if you need it for balance. We're going to do hip circles. Okay. Make sure you're squeezing the muscles up through the hips. Again, not using momentum to move into those circles. And we'll switch directions. So about 10 each direction. Good. And switch legs. We'll go back. Try to keep your toes up towards your nose, so you're activating the muscles right by the shins. And we'll go forwards. Again, with any of these exercises that we'll do today, please have a wall or a chair or a counter nearby because your balance will be tested. Good. And then last thing we'll do is called a deadlift. So this is just a different version of it. Erin will turn to the side so you can watch her form. So squeezing your shoulder blades back, chest is forward. Your arms are going to touch your thighs the whole time. You're going to hinge at the hips, shift your weight back to your heels, feel the stretch in the back of your thighs, and then come up, squeeze your bottom at the top. Nice and easy down. This is a slow, controlled motion. The whole time, those shoulder blades should be squeezed. Back should be nice and straight. We'll do one more. Good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the workout now.
Woohoo! All right, so we're going to start our first circuit, which, like I said, is a little more strength focused. So to start, we've got some squats. This one show this all without equipment so that anybody can do it. Casey's going to stand to the side so you can see her form. You're going to sit back into a squat, again sinking back on your heels. Knees are going to stay apart. We do not want to see any of this going on. Back stays nice and straight, so we also don't want that turtle back happening. So nice straight spine, tight belly, sitting back into your heels. If you need a little bit less, just do a mini squat. Only go as far as you can. If you're with Casey, you're trying to get that full depth. Okay, notice how her thighs get parallel to the ground. All right, ready? And begin. Make sure your feet are nice and firmly planted. You want to let your chest move to the floor. If you stay too upright, your knees are going to dip forward. So you want to let that bottom sit back, chest move forward.
If your knees start to shoot out in front of your toes, sit back in your heels more.
Good, nice work. All right, we're heading to either the ground, a chair or support surface, or the wall next, and we're doing push-ups. So you're up on your toes. You can be down on your knees as well if you would like. Or you can be up a little bit higher on, imagine this is a chair. We are just lowering, keeping your back nice and straight. So you don't want this position. We don't want this position. Nice straight spine. Your elbows should move at a diagonal. Okay? So in an arrow position. All right, and begin. Good job, guys. Squeeze your belly. If you're doing full push-ups on the ground and it becomes too much, you can drop to your knees. Or just take a little pause up top, but try to keep moving as much as possible. Good. Almost there. Nice work. Woo. All right, if you're on the floor, stay there. If you're with me, you can probably stay on your chair. We're doing a plank next. So you're in that same push-up position, or you can be down on the elbow. So this will be a little bit easier. This is a little bit harder. And you're keeping your body nice and straight. Ready? Begin. Notice how her butt is not sticking up in the air. Her belly's nice and tight. She's not sagging down to the floor. She's keeping that nice straight line position. Her shoulders are right over her elbows. So she's not shifted way back. She's got her weight over her elbows, belly nice and tight, bottom squeezed. Steady as a rock, right, Casey?
Right.
Good, you got less than 10 seconds left. Woo, nice work. All right, back up to standing. We've got low step outs next. So for this one, you're getting into your little mini squat position. You're stepping to the side and doing a little squat, coming back to the middle, I need more room, and alternating. Woo, and begin. So you can make this easier or harder by how deep you squat. Notice Casey is going full depth. I'm just doing a little bit of a mini squat. Good. You want to take your time and focus on good squat form here. It is not a shift to the side. We're not moving here. It's a squat. Step and squat.
Drive those knees out, sit back in your heels. Good.
All right, last thing, we've got tricep dips. So you are going to take your support on your chair. Hands are going to hold to the end. If you are with me, we're shoulder. So you're just here. All right, and begin.
Make sure you're driving your elbows back, not flaring them out to the side.
The closer your feet are, the easier it will be. The farther out, the harder. So you can kind of find whatever position works best for you. And it's okay if you start here, do as many as you can, and then walk your feet up. That's totally fine.
Nice job, we've got 10 seconds left.
Almost there.
If you're not able to continue the motion because it's too difficult, try to just hold the position.
Good job. All right, nice work. Grab a sip of water, and we are going to get started on round 2.
I think it's important, to remember while you're exercising, you don't have to stick with one modification or one way of doing it. So feel free to float back and forth based on how your form is, how you're feeling. If it's not enough of a challenge, then maybe bounce up to a more higher intense activity, and then maybe drop back down if you need to. Don't feel like you have to be at 0 or 100. Kind of float in between if you need to.
All right, so we're starting back from the top with our squats. Remember, if you're with me, we're just going partial depth. If you're with Casey, you're trying to get those thighs as close to parallel as possible. All right, and begin.
Squeeze your bottom at the top, bring your hips all the way forward. Don't cut yourself short.
Great job, guys. You have 15 seconds left. Five seconds. Good. All right. Push-ups next. Floor, chair, wherever you find yourself at this time. Remember, you can drop to your knees if you're doing them on the floor, as long as you still keep your body in that nice straight line position, okay? No butts up in the air. And begin. And again, we want that nice arrow position, so you don't want your elbows way out here with your fingers pointing in. Fingers should be pointing straight, lowering in that arrow position, not flaring your elbows and not having them all the way tucked either. Nice work. All right, you can stay down where you are. We're moving to planks next. You can be down on the elbows, or if you need to, up higher will be a little bit easier. You have your options of the floor or on a support surface, and we'll start now. Good, making sure you keep your body in that nice straight line position. No shooting up in the back.
We don't want any peaks here.
No peaks, no valleys. We just want a nice plane. Good, you're over halfway.
Try to drive your arms or your elbows down into the surface that you're on.
Got 3 seconds. And come back up. Nice work. All right, we've got our step outs next. So in your little squat position. Here. All right, we'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
been instructed on how to use them properly. Give yourself a little bit more of a challenge.
But if you have not exercised in a month, don't go pick up 20-pound dumbbells and just hope for the best. It's a balance, guys, a healthy balance. Good, you're almost there. Woo! Nice. All right, tricep dips. That's right. Last thing. Case was trying to skip things.
I was trying to get a drink of water.
She was apparently not interested in the tricep dips. All right, if you're with me, we've got our feet bent a little closer. If you're with Casey, straight out, dropping your body straight down, not forward. And begin. Pointing those elbows back. Just getting you ready for sun's out, guns out, all right?
Oh yeah, soon enough. Soon enough.
Nice work, guys. Doing great.
Feel the burn.
Less than 10 seconds, you're almost there. Nice work.
Woo.
Grab some water and we're going to start circuit 2. All right. Okay, so if you are with me for this next circuit, you're going to again need a chair or some type of support surface to work with. If you're with Casey, you just need the floor, really, and you're fine. All right, so we are going to start with some burpees. So I want to run through the modification first. You are going to put your hands down onto the chair or support surface. Step each foot back into a plank. Then you're going to step back in, reach up on your toes if you can. If not, at least just reach up and repeat. Notice I'm not just shifting here. I'm not stepping and shifting here. It is a down, plank, in, up. If you're with Casey, you may have guessed it, you're doing full burpees. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
All the way. Now you can find a middle ground if you're like, I can't quite jump, but I don't need the chair. You can step out if you need to. That's fine. Again, this is all about finding that middle ground and listening to your body. All right. Y'all ready to get started?
Let's do it.
Woo! And begin. Remember, this is our cardio circuit, so you want to keep moving the whole time. Try to keep your pace up, but do not sacrifice your form. So I would rather you move this speed rather than do this. Okay?
While you are stepping or hopping out, do not let your lower back sink or sag. You want a nice strong core to prevent that.
Almost there, guys. Nice work. Woo, woo. All right, so next up,
Do you want to do it on the floor or just the wall? Wall.
okay, so next up, I think we only have room for one of us in frame on that, and this is totally fine. We're heading to the wall for plyo push-ups. So this one's the same regardless of your intensity level. And I'm just going to adjust this a little bit so that we can really focus on Casey. You are going to hop off the wall, keeping your belly nice and tight, and land and push. So it's supposed to be quick. The higher up you are, the easier it is. So if you're standing almost completely straight, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier versus if you walk your feet out and go lower, it's going to get harder from there. Okay? So find whatever position you're comfortable in. And, oh, if I could hit the right button, that would be helpful.
Yeah.
All right, and begin. I'll come over over here and do them. You can't see me, but I swear I'm still working out.
My hips are still forward. There's a straight line from my shoulders to my ankles.
So same thing, we don't want that sagging, we don't want the here or the here going on, even when you're just doing the hop. Okay, we want bellies nice and tight. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and relax. Woo, woo. All right, let me shift us back to center. Next up, we have jumping jacks. So if you're with me, we're going to do a modified jack. So we're just going to tap one leg out as you lift the arms. If you are with Casey, you're doing a full jumping jack. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. I almost started jumping. Good job. Remember, guys, pace matters. So whether that's doing jumping jacks or doing these, if you move here, you're not going to get a whole lot out of this versus if you keep your pace up.
Want to keep those heart rates up. Work our cardiovascular system.
Get you a little sweaty.
Nice and springy on your ankles. Land softly.
Nice work. All right, we're headed to, if you're with me, chair. If you are with Casey, you're heading to the floor, and you are either doing a tap to each side. So let me show you from this angle. Tapping 1 foot at a time, or you're going to shuffle. So you kind of have the option to do either on whatever support surface, but if you're going to shuffle, I would challenge you to be able to get in a plank and tap on the floor before you start shuffling, okay? All right, ready, and begin. Good, keeping our good plank form. Notice her shoulders are staying shifted over her wrist. She is not shifting back. Here. Keeping those abs engaged, feeling the burn.
Oh yeah.
Woo woo! Good, 10 seconds left, guys. Keep that weight shifted. Resist the urge to lean back. Nice work. All right. You're going to stay where you are. We got mountain climbers.
Oh, that's right.
All right, last one. If you're with me, we're just bringing the knees in towards the chest. If you're with Casey, full mountain climber. Woo! All right, and begin.
Save the best for last.
Woohoo! Again, trying to keep that weight shifted forward. You do not want to be here. We're not getting a whole lot accomplished here. We're getting it accomplished here. Good job, guys. You got 10 seconds. Good. All right, grab some water, and we've got that one more time, and you are done. Oh. Woo!
Hope you all feel like you're getting a good workout, because I sure as heck do.
Perks of not being the advanced for this one. All right, but I'm still feeling it, feeling the muscle burn.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we are starting from the top with our burpees. So here, or the full burpee, up and up. All right, ready?
Woo!
Woo! And begin. can see Casey nice and well. All right, we're doing those little hops on the wall. Remember, higher up is going to be a little easier, lower is harder. And begin. Focus on keeping that belly tight. Bottom squeeze. No sagging. But also no piking or poking those hips up in the air. Good job. You're halfway done. Woo! Whoop, whoop! You got 10 seconds. Keep it up. Come on, keep your pace. Keep those arms moving. Nice work. All right. Coming back to center. We've got jumping jacks next. So if you're with me, we're doing the modified. If you're with Casey, you're doing full jumping jacks. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and begin. You're starting to lose motivation. Go ahead and find a song with a good beat. Keep moving. Whatever it takes, you only have 2 more minutes of exercise after this is done. You got it. Nice work, guys. You've got less than 10 seconds here.
Pick up your speed if you can. Finish strong.
Good. All right, we are heading to either the chair or the floor. We've got our plank taps next. So if you're with Casey, or plank shuffle. If you're with Casey, you're shuffling. If you're with me, we can tap. Again, belly's tight, bottoms down, shoulders right over the wrists. And begin. Good. You want to try to keep your head neutral. Avoid the urge to just drop it here or do this. Neither of those get you in good position. Seconds. Good. All right. Take a quick breather from the position, and then we have mountain climbers. So if you're with Casey, you've got the full drive. If you're with me, we're just pulling the knee up. All right. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Last one, you got it.
Woo! Give it all you got. You are done for the day after this.
You got it. Make sure you're breathing.
Keeping that belly nice and tight. 5 seconds. Nice work. All right. You are done.
Nice job, guys.
Grab some water and we're going to have a few cool down stretches and then you will be a free human being. I don't know, guy, girl, whoever you are. Whew. I hope y'all have enjoyed it up till this point. Got a little sweat in. So we're going to start with stretching our quads. This is when you want to have wall, chair, something nearby. You're going to pull your foot up towards your bottom and hold here. If you can't grab your foot, go ahead and get in a little lunge and tuck your bottom underneath, and you should feel a little bit of a stretch to the front of your leg. Woo! Woo-hoo! That's a good one. Nice work, Case. Good. Go ahead and switch legs. So either the little lunge, tucking those hips forward, or pulling your foot up towards your bottom. out the hamstring. You should feel it all the way down your leg. Try to pull those toes up so you get your calf as well. Good. Come back up. Go ahead and switch sides. Good. All right. Bring one leg over. Cross at the ankle and let your leg fall out to the side. We're folding over. Trying to let that leg hang. So we hope everyone is staying safe out there, following all the important rules right now so we can be back to normal soon. Good. Come back up, switch legs. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting tired of it. So the sooner we're back to normal, the better. Good. Come back up. You're going to bring one arm across your body. Use the other arm, kind of scoop it and increase the pull. Dance it out to whatever music you've got playing. Good. Go ahead and swing your arms, switch sides. Alright, good job guys. Bring one arm up. Let it bend at your elbow, hand hang back. Grab with the other